To Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment, and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you'll never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment, and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment, and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect
lager brewed with a unique recipe for a distinct balanced taste, which now allows you to enjoy a Heineken beer at any time of day. You also have an opportunity to win some giveaways. Most importantly, enjoy Heineken responsibly and have your designated driver, because when you drive, never drink. Have a pleasant good night to one and all. Yes, we're live and in living colour here at the Empire facility, Empire Club Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St Michael, Barbados. And we would like to say a pleasant evening to one and all, locked and loaded to the live streaming services of CSI, Commentator Sports Incorporated, located right here in Bridgetown, Barbados. Yours truly, Trevor Thorne, the lead commentator. At present, the match in progress. It's the over 50s All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, known as OBL-FIT. 50-year-old gents having a nice run around on a Wednesday and Sunday nights, playing in a 9-team league. And they're playing for the championship trophy. The first 4 teams will go into the playoffs. First will play 4th, second will play 3rd, and the winners go to the final. The losers go to 3rd place. Those that are 5th through 8th will play for the plate. 5 will play 8, 6 will play 7. The winners go through to the plate finals. That's in early November, and we're aiming to finish a couple of weeks before the FIFA 2022 World Cup in Qatar. That's your 25th minute referee's whistle. And as we set the technology so that we're crystal clear across the World Wide Web, a quick reminder then. Quick reminder that the Exactly Unified Masters, who are 6, are playing 8th place Trents Masters. And that game is in progress at half-time at this point in time. And then coming up next at 7:45, 2nd place Paradise Masters 50s edition. And they'll be up against 3rd place RX Pro Vintage Masters, 2nd versus 3rd. That's going to be a cracker-jacker game as we're live on air from Empire. Up next, some ads from our sponsors. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bds. Hey, kicks, free kicks, set play, volley.
Details.
Hey, kicks, free kicks, set play, volley, half volley, no! We've kicked off, what? Yep, the 50s OBL-FIT, that's All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, has kicked off with a live stream, kick-by-kick commentary, music, delicious food, and an ice-cold beverage. When? Sunday evenings and Wednesday nights, under the Williams Equipment floodlights. Who? RX Pro Vintage Masters, Bayland, Benfica, Blackrock Masters, Empire Club, Exactly Unified, Paradise Masters 50s Edition, Unity FC, and the lads from Trents, of course. Where? At the home of champions, the Mighty Blues, Empire Club, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St Michael, Barbados. Check our social media handles for the match schedule. Website www.bdsmfc.org. Email address bdsmfc@outlook.com. Facebook Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic, and on our YouTube channel it's BIMFC Masters. Find us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or Trevor Thorne Scores. The 50s OBL-FIT, endless vibes, delicious food, cold beverages, and the admission absolutely free. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Weeks and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC Committee announces the kick-off of the 2022 50s All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, OBL-FIT, with matches on Sunday evening and Wednesday nights under the lights at the Empire Club, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael, right here on the beautiful island of Barbados. Calling all companies, big or small, you'll be associated with 12 weeks of radio and social media reports and updates on all of our matches and live streaming of some key matchups, giving you far-reaching advertising opportunities. Give us a call on 233-0079. Like us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, search for Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. The 50s OBL-FIT, Sunday afternoons and Wednesday night at Empire Club. Come through, grab some delicious food from our kitchen and an ice cold beverage. Admission is free.
Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach.
Exactly, team sheet to the commentary area, please. Exactly, Unified Masters. Team sheet to the commentary area. Thank you very much. So here we are running, off and running into the second half. Two teams have switched sides. Exactly Unified Masters in the orange jerseys this evening, going from left to right from our commentary position here on the first floor of the Empire Club Pavilion Road Bank Hall. And the opposition this evening in the first minute of the second half is Trent's Masters from the western side of the island, known as St. James. That's the parish. Barbados divided into those 11 parishes. St. James on the western side. Some people call it the best side. So here's exactly Unified down the right hand side of the field. Ball squared backwards. And they'll look for a bit of ingenuity. Far post ball headed away by the defense. Trent's in possession. They've lost it only to win it again. It's a no-look pass looking for Richard Wood. He won't get there in time. And Trent's in possession down the right-hand side. Acres of space down the right. Doesn't use it. Crosses it one time. Attacking header. Some defensive work to be done here. Ball prodded back into a right-back position. There's hesitation. And he gets the luck of the bounce. Comes out of defence now as Trent's now looking to create a chance of their own. The ball pass. David Rouse's head. Played back to him in the middle of the midfield. He'll go wide to his strike partner Clark. Ball down the line. Acres of space again. Tackle coming in. And the ball over the touchline for a Trent's throw. They're looking silky smooth down this left hand side. I suggest they keep on playing down this left. Haven't given away the ball in about 7 touches there. Ball all the way back to Clark way in 10. He'll spread to the inside as they turn and go to the right hand side. 28 minutes on the CSI clock here on top of the first floor. Ball inside to Rouse, who delivers the pass outside. This is good stuff from Trent's. The guys from the west side that one across the box. Danger here. Keeper comes, he doesn't get it. First bite at the cherry comes from the defender. Looking to restart there. That's a mistake. Exactly coming out of their defense. He waits on it, and you know when you wait, you give your beef steak away. 28 on the clock. Clark, a bit of magic. Chance for the right foot shot. Yes, he tries it now. Tickles past the near post. And on 28 minutes, we're tied 0-0 between Exactly Unified Masters in the orange and Trent's Masters in the black. So as we put this one into context, Exactly on the attack, spreading it to the inside left channel, back across that area again. They're dribbling, but they're not necessarily going anywhere fast. Hence the score is 0-0. Into the 29th minute. Remember, this one a battle of 6th place Exactly Unified Masters against 8th place Trent's. 6:30 kickoff here at the Empire Club Pavilion Road Bank Hall. That's the right foot shot coming in and taken easily by the keeper. It did have some power on it, some venom, but in the end it was easy for him to collect with both hands, and the score remains 0-0 between Exactly and Trent. So as the two teams work towards getting that very first goal that will give them the 3 points that they so badly need. That's a superb ball, foot race between those two players. Exactly getting there first and coming out of their defence on the left. So exactly Unified Masters in their results. Their first match they won it 1-0 against Blackrock Masters. The next two matches were 2 draws, 0-0 against Benfica and a 1-1 tie with home base Empire Club, with Claremont Calendar scoring on 50 minutes plus 1 and Horace Knight getting the go-ahead goal in the 6th minute of that match. 1 goal apiece. They lost the very next 3 matches. This is exactly. They lost 1-0 to Unity, 2-0 to Bayland Masters, and most recently they were beaten 4-0 by Gregory Lalo Goodridge's Paradise Masters 50s edition. That's the exactly Unified Masters statistics so far. And where does that put them? Well, played 6, won 1, drawn 2, lost 3, goals 4, 2 goals against 8. A goal difference of -6 and 5 points. Whereas the opposition this evening, Trents, played 6, haven't won any matches yet. 3 draws, 3 losses, 3 goals 4, 11 against. A goal difference of -8, 3 points. Stats and results is what we have here at CSI. We can break down every single team for you. Trents, they lost the first match against Paradise, I believe that match was. This is the memory working good here. They lost the first match 2-0 against Paradise, with Edwin Gibson getting the first goal on 27 minutes. Richard Wood got the second on 43, 2-0. Blackrock Masters drew 0-0 with Trents. Trents also drew 0-0 with Benfica. They lost the 4th match 4-2 against current table leaders Bayland Masters. Yeah, 4-2 with goals from Ricardo Edwards on 9 minutes and Martin Beckles on 40. Their first goals. And the very next game was a bye. After that was a 0-0 draw against Unity. And most recently, they lost 5-1 against RX Pro Vintage Masters. So yes, good night to the viewers again on the YouTube channel BIMFC Masters. It's CSI on the microphones this evening. Your lead commentator Trevor Thorne. At this point in time, as you're looking onto your screens, you can see the graphics. Exactly Unified Masters 0, Trents 0. And of course, the cameraman, that roving cameraman, he continues to pick up those hard at work, including yours truly. As we say a good evening to everyone. 36 minutes into this one, and we're still awaiting that first goal. They're both at it, dwelling inside the boxes of both teams, but still no goals as yet. And hopefully sometime soon they'll bring some joy to the fans that are here all around the facility. Into the 36th minute. Remember, it is exactly Unified Masters in the orange jerseys, going from left to right. Trent's kicking in the opposite direction from right to left with a throw-in, I think it is. Is it? Yes, in fact, that's exactly with the throw-in on the right-hand side, just 2 yards away from the half line. As they look to get the game going again here. Both midfields working very hard But strikers and chances really not on the tip of my tongue yet, because they haven't really made their way into the box very often. That ball into the night sky, a defensive header. Exactly on the attack on the right hand side. And that ball, in fact not the ball, the defense pushing up and running the attacker offside. So Trents will now restart down their left. Clark again, very busy this evening, Richard Clark. He thought he put his shoulder, but referee Michael Lewis saw the arm, the right arm, the bicep to be precise. And on 37 minutes, 0-0. It's a tame 0-0 draw between Trents and Exactly Unified. Trents in the dark jerseys, the black and orange and yellow is Exactly looking to create a chance on the left. Still in possession. Trent's defender going flying. Corner kick, says Mr. Lewis. Ably assisted on the far side by Mr. Sadiq Hill. And on the near side by Miss Gillian Martindale, the former CFU, CONCACAF and FIFA female match official. She'll be having I believe she'll be doing the last game this evening. Should be a really exciting encounter. Second versus third in Paradise 50s versus RX Pro Vintage Masters. Second and third, 15 and 14 points respectively. As we get closer to the playoffs, at present 68 goals scored so far all season long. 68. You'll find those statistics nowhere else in the world but here in Barbados from CSA, Commentator Sports Incorporated. And at present, we are on match number 29. And after this, we'll be match 30. All the figures and facts, 39 minutes on the clock. Chance for the bullet. In fact, play to Rouse. In on goal. Shoots. But there's the flag on the far side from Mr. Hill. He's surprised that he's in that offside position, but the defense pushed up nicely when the pass was made. Once he's behind there between the last defender and the keeper, he's adjudged to be offside. This is the start of round number 8, to be precise, and it is Exactly versus Trent, 6 versus 8th. And in a couple of minutes, we'll have that all exciting second place Paradise against third place RX Pro Vintage Masters. Again, no end result, no end product. And we live for the end product, which is normally a goal or a shot on target. Both teams fairly blunt up front. They're not sharp. You need some sharp shooters. That's what you're talking about when you're talking about those guys like Wesley Allen and Edwin Gibson, likes of Lalo Goodridge. Yeah, sharp shooters. Perhaps they have to go into that transfer market. The Masters is the only transfer market that will open all year. You know, you can register a player within a 48-hour period, a limit of 48 hours. So 48 hours from a match, yes, you can register a brand new player. And I'm sure there's a whole heap of Masters guys that are not actually playing at this time. They found themselves pretty shy after the COVID period to get back out and put in some training. So we do have a number of teams who haven't actually registered to play Old Boys League or the 40s tournament as well. And I'm sure there's a couple hundred who are watching on YouTube. Don't be shy, guys. The restrictions have been lifted and the game of football is back in full flow, as you can see. Guys playing and quite comfortable without the mask, but they're still being cautious as well, of course. But their health is relatively good. They're getting good exercise. I'm sure they're thankful for being able to get onto the field of play. And we were anxious, the Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Committee, we were anxious to get back out there. We were watching the World Game and seeing 60 or 70,000 in Germany and up in the UK. And we're so glad when the powers that be announced and allows us to go free to play physically again. So thank you very much. Thank you to the Almighty as well for protecting all of us and allowing us to come through. 44 minutes on the clock. We're enjoying ourselves here at the over 50s OBL-FIT. And you're listening and watching live coverage, compliments of Commentator Sports Incorporated. That's a company that I lead. Far post ball shot. Oh! There we have it. The opening salvo. A number of 1-2s. The ball played down the line, squared to the edge of the 6-yard box, and the right foot deployed to burst the old onion bag. Into the back of the nets it goes, and with it, the first goal of the evening to Exactly Unified Masters 1, Trent 0. A magical move. A magical move. So we're back to the live commentary. Of course, here at the Empire facility, the men in orange jerseys. Mostly, yes, black shorts, white socks, Exactly Unified Masters with that 1-0 lead. Goal scored just about 45 minutes on our clocks. And a good time to score as well, because at this point, they're in the ascendancy. They'll need more possession, which they have now. And if they can maintain the possession, even if they don't score any more goals, then Trent will be relegated to their 4th loss of the season. They've drawn 3. They would end up with losing 4 at this point in time. And they're sitting in second from bottom position. The only team below them is our good friends from Blackrock Masters, who've played 6, won none, drawn 2, lost 4, goals 4-2, goals against 9, a goal difference of -7. So Blackrock in bottom position. And so far this season, overall 69 goals in the OBL-FIT. A nice healthy ratio, I make that, after just about 29 matches. So it'll be going well. Here's Trent with a chance here up front. Robbed of the ball just when he had a chance to head towards the keeper there. He hesitated for just a second, and in doing so, nothing doing. So coming up in a couple of minutes' time, scheduled in for the second match this evening, it's the lads from Paradise Masters 50s edition. And this evening they're up against 3rd place RX Pro Vintage Masters. Paradise are 2nd. Vintage Masters are 3rd. So this is going to be a ding-dong battle. The team that wins could end up in 1st place, because Paradise have 15, Vintage have 14, Beyland have 16. Beyland aren't playing until the weekend, and therefore the winner can move to either 18 if it were Paradise, and 17 if it's Vintage Masters. If it's a draw, then it will go down to goal difference, and any number can play. But at present, the Exactly Unified Masters with their noses in front after 45 minutes. They hit the old onion bag on the far side, and they're leading 1-0 over the Trent's Masters after 49 minutes on the CSI clock. Remember, our clocks aren't the official clock. That clock on the wrist, on the left wrist of Michael Lewis, the referee this evening, he carries the official time. I'm just tagging along behind him with my CSI computers and our fancy technology here, including apps and you know the whole 9 yards. But here's exactly in the attacking 3rd. Trents will be asked to defend. They haven't done that very well. And exactly now in the middle of the midfield, down the right-hand side. 1-0 the score. They're in the ascendancy already. Another goal will bury Trents for sure. So they're knocking it into those nice little triangles. Ball played across the box. Cleared by some good defensive work, but then, oh yes, it's well completed, that pass then. All the way up the line it goes. The tackle coming in a bit late. Player right in the tackle there, and getting a free kick for his troubles. Not sure why he's remonstrating. He got the foul, and I don't think didn't seem to be that malicious. But all's well that ends well. I'll take a breather, sir. I wouldn't blow a blood vessel over it. My clock says 50, but then again, the official time is with Mr. Lewis. Here's Richard Wood. And as he goes on the attack, those are the final whistles from Mr. Michael Lewis. Gets the ball back as well. And a classified result we have here at Empire this evening. It is Exactly Unified Masters 1, Trent's 0. And what does that do for the standings? Well, Exactly Unified leapfrog
1-0
over Unity, who had 6 points. And because they've added 3 to the former count, Exactly moved from 5 to 8 and into 5th place, knocking Unity into 6, and so on and so forth. We'll be back in a few minutes' time with the final game of the evening. But in the meantime, and in between time, we'll have some ads from our sponsors who are keeping us rolling right here, right now. Thank you very much. Back in a few minutes' time. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Weeks and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevorthorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Weeks and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevorthorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife and amenities, so you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist, and we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife and amenities, so you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist, and we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife and amenities, so you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist, and we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife and amenities, so you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist, and we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife and amenities, so you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist, and we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach. Hi.
now, boy, because look where I am now. You can't do one thing, right here. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. And we're going live with this game too. I'll say thanks for choosing the Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic coverage of the 2022 50s All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament right here at the Empire Club facilities, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael. Thank you very much to the Executive Committee of Empire Club for allowing us to do this broadcast. And with it, this evening we want to say a good evening to the World Wide Web, everyone locked and loaded. You're in for a cracker-jacker game, this one bringing together second place Paradise Masters 50th edition and third place RX Pro Vintage Masters. They've done the handshakes and they're just about set now to get kicking, as they say. Up for grabs, a first place spot leading into the playoffs in a couple of weeks' time. Who will take it? Will it be the Yellow Submarine, Paradise Masters 50th edition, or RX Pro Vintage Masters in blue this evening? The Submarine we're always speaking about is Paradise for sure. And seconds time, this one will be off and running. Your referee this evening, Miss Gillian Martindale, the former FIFA, CONCACAF and CFU top referee, ably assisted by Sadiq Hill. I think he's on the far side, yes he is. And a gent by the name of Michael Lewis on the near side. We're off and running here. Live commentary brought to you by yours truly, Trevor Thorne from Commentator Sports Incorporated, lead commentator. Some say in Barbados, others say of Commentator Sports Incorporated. It's up to you. You decide. As we call the shots here this evening, this is Paradise in possession at the right back position. We'll give you the starting lineups as they go in their formations. But with just about 30 seconds on the clock, RX Pro Vintage Masters coming from right to left in the blue jerseys, dark blue shorts I think it is, or just about black, and blue socks. Into the first minute, sound effects and all. You're going to love it as we get this one up and running. Midfield battle between two. Ball all the way back to right back Mark Marshall. Sometimes you may hear me call him Double M because I know him personally. Ball over the touchline into Richard Wood, I believe that is. Yes, we're number 2. And Paradise will now try to release an attack down the right hand side. Ball across the middle there. Further left as they go in search of that goal number 1. Release down the left, and there's the flag from Michael Lewis on the far side. First offside of the evening. Some statistics coming to you. Compliments of Commentator Sports Incorporated. And we do this for all types of football. It could be Republic Cup, Women's Super Cup, All Boys League, Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic, the Barbados Commercial League Festival of Football, the senior men's and women's national teams as they compete across the region. And we're also available for the youngsters, those 14-year-olds that didn't have any commentary when they went away. We could do that too, easily. You know it. Contact CSI at Trevor Thorne Scores on Instagram for all your live football and some music as well. We'll give you some stats on the two teams. Might surprise you. Some things will, other things won't. But for sure, they come from the record books of Commentator Sports Incorporated, and they're normally fairly accurate as well. Here's Wood with the back heel. It's Paradise put together 3, make that 4 touches. Ball comes to Larry Allen, prods it inside to Adrian A.A. Cumberbatch, but he slips on it, dwells on it, and the ball is taken away. Comes up one-on-one with the keeper, and the ball played over to the right-hand side, finding Marshall, who looks to return the favour, does it very well. Paradise in the middle of their defence, having acres of space and lots of time to play down the right-hand side. A bit of magic is what is required. Yes, he leaves him for dead. Looks to float one inside towards the near post. Cut out by the RX Pro Vintage Masters into a marksman in Jim Bailey. He also has pace like fire, and I'm sure he's going to exhibit it as he comes up against the right back Mark Marshall. Let's see what the plan is, and let's see how they execute it this evening. Both teams have weapons, and we'll give you the most goals men in a few minutes time, few seconds time. But before that, ball on here back to the keeper in Basil Griffith for RX Pro Vintage Masters. Spreads it to the right hand side as the men in blue come from right to left and across the centre circle up towards Barnett. He's a tricky little player, and so is Bailey. As you can see, that 180 turn, spreading it over to this left hand side. Into Bailey again. Bailey will look for an option. There he goes. He's silky smooth. He's tripped himself up in the process. But RX Pro Vintage Masters win it back with a former national man in Larry Allen, who spreads it through the space. Louis Croney says, "It's yours, keeper." And the goalkeeper, Albert Braffett, the former Lambada ex-semi-professional player, also a BDS sports program man at the time, and a senior Barbados man as well. Many caps under his belt. He distributes. The ball is with Bailey. Flying dreadlocks and all. Inside to AA Cumberbatch. There's two AAs on the field. One is Cumberbatch, and Davis is the other one. Ball into the box, taken away. 6 minutes on the clock. Current score 0-0 between the Yellow Submarine from Dover, known as Paradise Masters 50s edition, and RX Pro Vintage Masters. Here's Richard Wood. And the ball across this danger area over to the right hand side and over the touch line. 6 minutes on my clock. Still no goals between RX Pro Vintage Masters and Paradise Masters 50s edition. In towards Larry Allen, playing at centre back this evening. Finds Bailey. Strong body check. Foul, says referee Martindale. As Andrew Gooding with the infringement. That one floated 45 yards up. Marshall letting it go over his head. Gives up the possession. Tries to win it back at this point in time. Does so now. Paradise coming out with Barton. In fact, the ball played to cross the middle. Chance here on this penalty spot. Cumberbatch with the right foot shot. Charged down with some good defensive work from the Paradise number 4 on this occasion. And Paradise now coming out of their defense here. Paradise number 4 was Peter Newton, playing very deep. He's the man that would have given Paradise the international title back on the 6th of June at the National Stadium. So I was surprised to see him all the way back there in defense, but maybe that's his skills, perhaps as a utility player. Here's the other AA. This one is Adrian Davis, loses possession. And the ball with Larry Allen, white boots and all. He floats a 45-yarder. Marshall with the cushion header, gives it away this time to Barnett though. He's a danger man, prodded across the box here now for Cumberbatch to the shot. Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't really catch it properly. And there's Bailey applying more pressure and winning possession on the far right this time. Plays it inside. Hospital pass as the player receiving the pass knows it, didn't go for the ball, obviously, because he didn't want to get injured. And Paradise coming out on the right-hand side with a man that's popped up here, there, and everywhere. Richard Wood gives away the ball with the outside of the right boot instead of the inside of the right, which is more accurate. And the ball over to the right-hand side for the that's the ball played across the box by RX Pro Vintage Masters, but easy save by BIMFC. And a good interception there by Aline again. This is going to be a tight encounter. You can feel it. They're both a bit tentative. They haven't really exploded as yet. But when they do, they're known for some good attacking prowess. And of course, the defense is fairly rock solid as well. Ball across the box. As we say, good evening to Wayne Ward. I think he's wearing number 16 this evening. Look for him for the Paradise Masters team.
That's it.
And the team's really get rocking and rolling here this evening. Bailey down the left-hand side. And he is offside in the process. So yes, final game of the evening. And with it, both teams tentative. Aline with the clearance. Comes off the leg there of the attacker and into the keeper's arms.
That wasn't bad.
That's a decent ball down the right.
That was decent.
RX Pro Vintage Masters on the attack. We'll look to float one. The
Had that
quality
bigger
is
throw.
poor. And the ball over the goal line. So you guessed it, it's a goal kick to Paradise. 11 minutes on the clock. Match being live streamed on our YouTube channel, BIMFC Masters. As we say good evening to the chairman in the United States West, and Vice Chairman Julian Anil. The rest of the crew here at Empire, the likes of Roger Dookie Mears, Jerry, Alan, and the ladies on the inside bar. Don't let those guys give you any trouble, you know, just let me know if there's any problems down there. I'm always available to quell any issues down there. The ladies are going to be very nice to you guys, so you know what to do. As you usually do, treat them with respect. 12 minutes on the clock. Good evening to some of our referees having a beverage at the bar. Santa and company, I see you. Enjoy yourselves. I can see the beverage. Across the United States, seeing the likes of Jeffrey Body Marshall. He always interested in what's happening in Barbados. And of course the Studio 10 crew, who will be having a big reunion in November. If you're a skater, stand by. Something big is happening. This is Mark Marshall, 45-yard pass down the right-hand side as they look for runners here now. I see Goodrich heading in that direction. Trouble for the keeper. No, he gets there in time. Goodrich are about to place that left foot on him, on the ball actually. And you know when he gets it, there's trouble inside that 18-yard box. Nets could be shaking. So RX Vintage Pro, to get to this stage of the tournament, have won 4 and drawn 2 matches. No losses at this point in time. That's a pretty good record. They're on the right. Ball floated across, attacking. In fact, that's a bicycle attempted bicycle. And that bicycle chain need looking at though, Mr. Bailey. So in the first matchup, RX Pro Vintage Masters 2, BLR Masters 2. They beat Empire 3-0. Another victory, 3-0 again, this time against Unity. They also ran out 3-2 winners over Benfica in a thrilling game. That drawn match, surprise, surprise, a drawn match against Blackrock Masters. And then most recently they put away Trent's 5-1 with goals from Adrian Cumberbatch on 2 minutes. That's his third of the season. Jim Bailey with his fifth on 5. Dennis Boyce on 26 minutes with his first. And then Rodney Curtin, who shares the most goals on 6 because he scored on 32 minutes, his fifth, and 46 minutes, his sixth goal of the season. He shares that with the BLR Masters player, Mr. Aline. Ball played inside. This is the player looking for action, Eddie Barnett. He's been outsmarted by the defense who pushed up while the ball was being, just before the ball was played through, and he ran into an offside position. 15 minutes on the clock. You're watching and listening live coverage of the 2022 50s All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, OBL-FIT. 15 on the clock, yes, for sure. At present, Baylan lead the table with 16 points. Second place is Paradise on 15. RX Pro Vintage Masters third on 14. Benfica fifth on 9. Overcomes Miss Martindale. She'll usher the player away, John Griffith. That's John Griffith, the referee. Well, certainly looks like him from here. Yeah, John's latest feat would have been refereeing, I think it was last night. Yeah, probably last night or over the weekend. One of those Republic Cup matches. And a man of many talents. Good player. Turned referee. And now doing Republic Cup as well. So Paradise with Gooding. Spreading it all the way back to Louis Croney with plenty of time on his hands to spread it wide. As Paradise complete 5, 6 touches. Bit of pressure. Inside to Gibson. He comes inside looking for Wood. Under some pressure, but he then gets the pass. This is a good move from Paradise. Right foot shot coming in. Charged down by the defence. Into Davis, who uses the volley to make the pass. So you know that can't be as accurate as the inside of the boot. And therefore gives away possession on 17 minutes. So Paradise 0. RX Pro Vintage Masters 0. Into the 17th minute. I'm sure you would agree they're looking rather tame, but that's probably because there's so many good players that they're nullifying one another. Ball across the box, chance at near post. Oh, wide of the mark. That should have been one. Didn't get the right connection on it. And I think that is, yes, that's Dennis Boyce. Boyce known for scoring goals, but he'd want that back all evening long. That's going to give him nightmares if the team ends up losing now. Because that was a glorious opportunity. Braffett was stuck on the line and should have been on the move, but he wasn't mobile, and the ball ended up wide of the mark by about 6 inches. There's Gibson. Can't get his left and right foot sorted, but eventually finds Richard Wood into the midfield as Paradise looked to put together a couple of passes. I haven't heard from Double G, Gregory Goodrich in a while. I know he's on the field of play. That's a superb chance. Here's Boyce, right foot shot. Oh, he falls in the process. He didn't really look comfortable though. He was hobbling just a little bit. And he didn't look really, he didn't look settled as he hit the volley. But in the end, the defense held strong. And on 18 minutes, still waiting for the first real action. Aline into Davis. Davis with the turn. The ball played down that vacant spot. This is good stuff from the shot coming in. Bounces off. No! Eddie Burnett to the rescue. 19 minutes in. Is there an upset on the cards? Oh, superb stuff. RX Vintage Pro in the lead as it's RX Vintage Pro 1, Paradise 50s edition 0 on 19 minutes. Eddie Barnett, a brilliant finish. The ball trickled out of the keeper's arms and he smashed it. A right foot volley from 12 yards. Barnett on the score sheet. Paradise in problems here this evening, short of the halftime whistle. And the first goal of the evening. It took a while to come, but for sure, I'm sure the crowd appreciated that one. The shot coming in, ball trickling out from the keeper's arms. Barnett says, I have it. And he did. Crashed the right foot volley into the back of the nets. And RX Pro Vintage Masters 1, Paradise 0. Here's Bailey as he uses the acres of space available. We'll look to float one into the box. Here's Louis Croney intercepting and coming out 10 yards. Pushes it too far. Davis says, I have it, with the little tickle past himself. Looking for a runner here. You'll find Bailey in the process. Bailey will go one-on-one. In fact, he doesn't. He chooses not to face up against Marshall. Not sure why. Marshall, the more bulkier of the two players, so I'm sure that Bailey would have been able to give him a run down the line. Didn't choose to do so. And with 20 minutes on the clock, the team more favoured to take this one, obviously, is Paradise. They are the defending champions in the 50s Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic for 2022. So this is a championship team. Here's Goodrich on his bike, sprinting away down the left hand. Flies, he shoots one with the left foot. Good defensive work there from the RX Pro Vintage Masters. That's the danger man that you'll have to stop from playing to maintain this lead. 21 minutes into it, we go to 25 minutes, then we take a break for some tactical and technical advice from the coaches. And of course, us here on the first floor, we'll go for a beverage. Jerry, Alan, and the likes of Hippie and his good buddies. We know we're having a beverage at halftime. In fact, you guys got a beverage already. I'm behind time. 22 on the clock. Nowhere else you'll find live coverage of the beautiful game, but right here at the Masters. I'm sure the BFA will get into it very shortly. Left foot shot! Oh, just past the far post. Paradise sleeping at the wheel again. And this time, the left foot deployed by Rodney Curtin. I made that. Number 15. A superb lefty there on the volley. Just needed to keep his body over it a little more. And Braffett would have been beaten yet again. Here's Aline. Must be considered one of the best defenders in this league at this point. He tackles. He's a playmaker. He's generally a fair player. Doesn't really get too disturbed, 50-50 tackles, etc. Doesn't get too disturbed. And that's the correct temperament for a top player. This is Wayne Ward. Just come on. This is the second. Oh my goodness! The second look at the bar. Eddie Burnett again. Top pocket. Postage stamp stuff. Nowhere Buffett could get there. 23 minutes on the clock. Jerry smiling. Alan is ear to ear. And CSI's commentator doesn't even have the words to describe it. It's 2-0. RX Pro Vintage Masters 2, Paradise 50s edition 0. And we're heading towards halftime. That was a blast from the past, gentlemen. And of course, ladies. Right here, Empire. If you're not here, you're missing a thriller. Paradise at 6s and 9s in their defense. And Barnett bursting the old onion by making it 2-0. Wood now drifting all the way back into his defense. He's concerned. When you see him come all the way back here, he's definitely bothered and bewildered as Paradise look to create an attack here. Not this time, says the defense. Ball away all the way across into Davis. Here we have another chance here now at this left foot shot coming in. Not good enough to beat keeper Albert Buffett. Dennis Boyce is the one taking the left foot shot. And the restart with Richard Wood. He's drifted into his defense. Find Gibson now. Gibson will hesitate a bit more as well. He's being hustled and harried by Davis, who's played a very important role for this RX Pro Vintage Masters, in that he's looks as though he's supposed to disturb the playmakers, the likes of Gibson here on the ball, and of course Richard Wood as well. Aline with the attentive clearance coming out of his defense now. Wood in possession, got two markers as he should. He's a danger man. Gibson will spread it inside to Wayne Ward, pokes it through the space. Goodrich looking to turn his man and taking no chances and hitting that one high and handsomely into the night sky. We may need another ball. That one has made its way over the trees as well. So let's have another ball. Perhaps Alan can help us here. Current score just short of the half-time whistle on 25 minutes. 24 and a lot. And therefore we look for that extra ball coming in. Here it comes now, referee Martindale. If you don't have it. Yep. There you go. Onto the field of play. And we're rearing and ready to go. Final, looks like the final corner kick of the half, if my calculations are correct from CSI clock here on our computers. And with it, the 2-0 lead to the RX Pro Vintage Masters, led by two beautiful finishes by Eddie Barnett. A late acquisition to the RX Pro Vintage Masters, but he's showing exactly why they paid that big money to get him over here. He's excellent in and around the 6 and 18-yard box. Goodrich with the near post ball into the attacking positions, cleared away with some good defensive work as Paradise press and pros with Jones. He sets the reset button and finds Goodrich, the former ex-English professional, hustled and harried, and with it, that's the half-time whistle. Can you hear the cheers? Oh, surely can. RX Pro Vintage Masters with a potential upset here at the Empire Club Pavilion Road, Bank House, St. Michael. It's RX Pro Vintage Masters 2, Paradise 0 at this point in time. We press the pause button on our clocks here on CSA, and with it, the halftime classified score: Paradise Masters 0, RX Vintage Pro Masters 2. Lots more in the second half. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. Yeah, your attention please, the driver of G1729. Could you kindly move your car please? You're blocking the driveway and they want to get out urgently. In and out. G1729. Could you kindly move your car please? Thank you very much. I beg your pardon, G7029. G7029. Could you kindly move your car? Someone wants to get away urgently. Thank you very much. Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, soca music, sumptuous food, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, soca music, sumptuous food, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Seafans Beach Bar and Restaurant, the hidden gem nestled in Infinity on the Beach Hotel in St. Lawrence Gap, is open. We ensure that you can safely enjoy breakfast, lunch and dinner in our open-air setting, offering a sumptuous selection of tasty, affordable and locally themed dishes from our popular breakfast, our delectable lunch menu, and let's not forget our mouth-watering dinner. Seafans Beach Bar and Restaurant, every day, every meal.
Hey, 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 kicks, free kicks, set play, volley, half volley, no! We've kicked off, what? Yep, the 50s OBL-FIT, that's Old Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, has kicked off with a live stream, kick-by-kick commentary, music, delicious food and an ice-cold beverage. When? Sunday evenings and Wednesday nights, under the Williams Equipment floodlights. Who? RX Pro Vintage Masters, Bayland, Benfica, Blackrock Masters, Empire Club, Exactly Unified, Paradise Masters 50th Edition, Unity FC, and the lads from Trent, of course. Where? At the home of champions, the Mighty Blues, Empire Club, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael, Barbados. Check our social media handles for the match schedule. Website www.bdsmfc.org. Email address bdsmfc@outlook.com. Facebook Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic, and on our YouTube channel it's BIMFC Masters. Find us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or Trevor Thorne Scores. The 50s OBL-FIT, endless vibes, delicious food, cold beverages, and the admission absolutely free. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC Committee announces the kick-off of the 2022 50s Old Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, OBL-FIT, with matches on Sunday evening and Wednesday nights under the lights at the Empire Club, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael, right here on the beautiful island of Barbados. Calling all companies, big or small, you'll be associated with 12 weeks of radio and social media reports and updates on all of our matches and live streaming of some key matchups, giving you far-reaching advertising opportunities. Give us a call on 233-0079. Like us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, search for Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. The 50s OBL-FIT, Sunday afternoons and Wednesday night at Empire Club. Come through, grab some delicious food from our kitchen and an ice-cold beverage. Admission is free. Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC Committee announces the kick-off of the 2022 50s Old Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, OBL-FIT, with matches on Sunday evening and Wednesday nights under the lights at the Empire Club, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael, right here on the beautiful island of Barbados. Calling all companies, big or small, You'll be associated with 12 weeks of radio and social media reports and updates on all of our matches and live streaming of some key matchups, giving you far-reaching advertising opportunities. Give us a call on 233-0079. Like us on Instagram at BIMFC 246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, search for Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. The 50s OBL-FIT, Sunday afternoons and Wednesday night at Empire Club. Come through, grab some delicious food from our kitchen and an ice cold beverage.
So welcome back to the live coverage of the 2022 50s OBL-FIT All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament. Yours truly, Trevor Thorne from Commentator Sports Incorporated. Yes, that's CSI, stands for Commentator Sports Incorporated, not Crime Scene Investigation. But we do have analysis, figures and facts, and we can get to the meat of the matter. At present, the meat of the matter is a man by the name of Eddie Barnett. His first goal in this season was scored against Unity and his second against Benfica. That first goal was on 50 minutes, the second on 6 minutes against Benfica. And this evening, he's hurt paradise, not once, but twice. The first in the 90th minute and the second in the 23rd. Current score, RX Sport Vintage Masters 2, Paradise 50s edition 0. 26.5 minutes on the clock as you rejoin the live coverage here at the Empire Club Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael, Barbados in the West Indies. Yes, we're watching and you're locked and loaded online as well. Welcome to your evening entertainment. Your referee this evening, Miss Gillian Martindale in the salmon pink jersey, or red, close to red, black shorts and black socks as well. And the two teams, Paradise, going from left to right, and the RX Pro Vintage Masters from right to left in the blue jerseys and the very dark blue shorts and blue socks as well. And RX Pro Vintage are leading 2-0 as you rejoin the live coverage here. Bailey, Jim Bailey being body checked off of the ball. Free kick to RX Pro Vintage Masters. Assistant referee on the far side, Sadiq Hill, and on the near side, Michael Lewis. 28 minutes on the clock. So it's Bailey. He gives away possession as Andrew Gooding runs rings around that attacker and loses him in the process. Floats one now into no man's land, basically, as The RX Pro Vintage Masters coming forward now. And he's not seeing a runner. He gives away possession rather cheaply, just past the half line on the right hand side. We say good evening to Steve Waugh and Marlon joining the production team. Hopefully, Jerry, they don't touch the wrong buttons. Right, I know you have something to prohibit. That's right, yes, I agree with you, sir. Headed for 30 minutes. Jerry's the disciplinarian here. We need one of those every so often. So ball cleared by Larry Allen, the former ex-Barbados player. Super to be exact. Always like that position. Got lots of skill. I've seen him in midfield already, and he does have a beautiful right foot shot as well. So here's Paradise with Goodrich. Looks as though he's being crowded out there, for sure. RX Pro doing a marking job on the ex-professional. Ball all the way back to a man dressed in all black this evening. That's Albert Braffett, the former Lambada semi-professional keeper, with Kevin Millard and that crowd back in the early 90s, touring the Caribbean region as the last time professional football involving Barbados was involved. I thought I just saw a glimpse of Leslie Braffett there, not sure. Oh, strong cover challenge coming in. And referee Julian Martindale sees it fit. Yes, the body check. And winning that foul is Rodney Curtin. He's the leading marksman, and I'm sure he will want a couple more goals to the tally here against a team ahead of them, Paradise. But the free kick, this is Goodrich, number 10, and Richard Wood, number 2. Two leading men in the Paradise team and in the tournament itself. They got goals between them for sure. So the wall is set. Goodrich for certain can hit them from here, and so can Wood. Here's Goodrich. Just over the crossbar by about a foot and a half, 2 feet. He'll need to get his range right if he's going to bring the Yellow Submarine back into contention here this evening. But at present, with 32 minutes on the clock, Paradise in a spot of bother. Certainly looking as though they could lose their second position to RX Pro Vintage Masters and send them back to the drawing board, thinking about it a bit, I reckon. So confirmation that this is this brace of goals are Eddie Barnett's third and fourth for the season. He scored them on 19 and 23 minutes here this evening, and I'm sure he will look for a few more to create the cushion that RX Pro will need to thwart anything that Paradise will throw at them this evening, and maybe even get a consolation or two. But I'm sure more goals on the cards. They're still playing a little bit open-ish, so that suggests that they want a few more goals to really put Paradise to bed. And if they can get those goals, then surely they'll take the victory home this evening. So free kick. Does he need the medical attention? Martindale has it under control, gentlemen. Just remember the bar solid as a rock downstairs as well. Ladies in attendance to keep you guys happy. Is Newton gives up possession as Paradise settle it down in their defense now. Ball into Gibson, who finds Andrew Goodin into Richard Wood. Bit of a hospital pass, and he decides not to go for it, as he should. Wayne Ward floats one through a space, this one in no man's land. And RX Pro coming out of their defense now. On the right hand side is Newton. Asks for it, gets the return ball, he's on his way. Sailing into the 18-yard box now, will look to put one across, he does so now. Left foot cannon! Oh, it's for Vintage Masters 3, Paradise 50s edition 0. The upset is on the cards for sure. The fast break is what is responsible. Paradise again. 6s and 9s, 7s and 4s, you name it. That's where they are. The defense in shambles. And on 36 minutes, RX Pro Vintage Masters are definitely in the ascendancy. It's 3-0 over Paradise Masters 50s edition. And just like that,
what a volley! A superb finish. A superb finish. An acrobatic top save.
Yeah, we have all of the antics, all the effects here this evening. And that surely, that was a superb volley, of course. I knew I saw Leslie Braffett. He's here in live and in living colour. The former Everton roving left and right back, can play midfield. In fact, he's a true utility man as well. So here we are at the Empire Club, Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael. That's the clearance made by Gibson. And he only finds Curtin. In fact, Curtin shields it, so he gets the corner kick as well. What a performance by this RX Pro Vintage Masters team. Headed and coached by Paul Carter. He's really done his homework here this evening. Paradise is sleeping at the wheel. And RX Vintage Pro taking full advantage and stuffing 3 goals past them. Yours truly can't wait for the sports report tomorrow. Sarkon will be alight with this one. But in all fairness, I've seen Paradise play a lot better than this here. Can they put it together now? Here's Wood with all the tricks in the book. Heads past 1, past 2. Finds Louis Croney. They're coming out of their defense. It's looking good from Paradise. Double M. First time ball to Gooding. It doesn't look back, and therefore his mistake is another man's beefsteak. Gets his pocket pick, and to rub salt in the wounds, it's a free kick. This one finding Cumberbatch. Turns on a dime 180, spreads it to the vacant Bowen, who's on his bike down the right, can deploy the right foot shot. Good cover challenge. I reckon he pushed it a bit too far, and he got the hammer. No penalty there from CSI, and I've seen plenty of penalties in my time. And so has our former FIFA, CONCACAF, CFU, top official in Gillian Martindale. She's in a salmon pink long sleeve this evening. a model of concentration. Takes a little peek at the clock. 40 minutes on mine. Maybe I'm close to yours, Gillian, but I'll take it from you. Corner kick. Near post header. Ball falls nicely for Gibson. And he tries to find Wood, but then Wood lets the ball slip under his boot. And the shot taken harmless as a fly. Harmless as a fly when you got some bop or some big on in your hands. Just spray them. And no use whatsoever. That shot was harmless. Floated forward. Here's Goodrich on a run. He's up against a very good defender in Aline, who takes it from him rather tamely. Curtin will feed it down the line. Immediately on a run. Davis, I believe that is. He drags there, and a good stop in the end. I think that is Ward there, yep. Inside as Paradise now look to come out of their defence. Remember, we're going for 25-25, 25 in the first half, and 25 minutes in the second as well. We're taking past, in fact, on to the 41st minute on my clock. I'm sure Gillian is close to that timing, if anything. Yep, sure, yep, she says so. She's good to go. And with it, the restart with RX Pro Vintage Masters. Darnley Parr Carter, feather in the cap at this point in time. You've managed to quell the steamrolling Paradise Masters 50s edition. I didn't think it could be done so easily, but you've done it, sir. Mr. Howard Griffith, the management. Yes, you guys are doing a good job. Here's Bailey. An excellent job here on the left. He's given up possession though. Prone to a mistake from time to time. Into Gibson. Paradise very deep. Spreading it to the right hand side. We'll look for a runner. That's an inaccurate pass. Davis takes it like taking candy from a baby. Right foot clearance. This time onto the back of the defender. All the luck with RX Pro Vintage Masters. Look at that. You would have thought that would have fell kindly for Goodrich, but no, it didn't. Again, they're going through the air. Here's Curtin. Spreading it all the way back into the defense. Ball played forward again. The header coming in. He faked the pass, but put himself under pressure. This is Wayne Ward into Gibson. Stretching and prodding and probing. Paradise with the throw. In towards Goodrich. 50-50, says referee Martindale. Aline and Goodrich going at it there. Ball floated again. Out comes the keeper. Takes it cleanly. Excellent take by Basil Griffith. He'll look to kill a few more seconds here. And as he does that, we can reflect on that score line. Here's Gibson into Wood. Goodrich back to Gibson. Goodrich again. He has three men for company. He eases it down the line and looks to go past all three at the same time towards the 18-yard box now. Looks to curl it with the left foot. Wins a corner kick for his troubles. Good work from Goodrich. Good work from the defensive posture of RX Pro Vintage Masters as well. So chance for Paradise to apply the pressure. Will they go short? Certainly doesn't look so. He's sending back Newton. Far post ball. Ball skipping past everyone, it looks like. Out for a goal kick. is the final decision. 45 on the CSI clocks here on the first floor of the Empire Club Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael, Barbados, West Indies. Yes, we're in the beautiful Caribbean, people. Come visit. Perhaps book your passage for next year's BIMFC. You'll bring your team over and enjoy a really good vacation. Spend 7 days. That's the best way to do it. If you need friendly matches while you're over, we can arrange for that to happen as well. Here's Brong, I believe it is. All the way back to BIMFC. As Paradise come out slowly. And they're on their way down the right hand side. Here's John Griffith, ball all the way across. So missed by Richard Wood. He thought he had it on the right boot. It slipped past the left. And RX Provincial Masters breathing a lot easier now. They have the cushion that they're looking for. Here's Goodridge with the right foot. Easiest pass, one. Left foot cannon! Oh, yes! Oh, that was a move in the air. Brilliantly by the ex-professional Gregory Lalo Goodridge. Adds a bit of respectability to the score on 46 minutes. The left foot cannon from 18 yards. And goalkeeper Basil Griffith beaten for the first time this evening. RX Vintage Pro Masters 3, Paradise 1. 5 or so minutes, 4 minutes or so. Can the revival begin here for the Yellow Submarine? Or can RX Vintage Pro hold on? RX Pro Vintage hold on for the victory this evening. 3-1. Let's see where we go from here. Barnett spreading it wide. Finds Curtin. And lapsing concentration. Ball over the touchline on 47 minutes. Here's Goodridge. Floats one inside. Ooh! Ball onto the line. The assistant ref says no. So it hit the line and spun backwards. Chance here at far post. Goodridge! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, late drama, late drama. Ball spinning and swerving. Comes down on the line. No indications from the assistant either, so therefore score remains. RX Pro Vintage Masters 3, Paradise 1. Into 48 minutes. Chance at near post, almost putting it to bed. That's the RX Pro Vintage Masters. Here's Gibson, wants to find Goodridge, chooses the wrong option. Needed the floated ball instead of the driven one. He drove it with the left. That's a mistake. Ball played through the space. Oh, Davis going, but had to change his mind. I think looks as though he tweaked a muscle there or something. That's the willpower. Ball play to the right hand side. Set in. Griffith free. Floats one inside. Wood to the rescue. In fact, that's Larry Allen with the acrobatic clearance. Ball back to the outside right position. Bailey, afterburners and all, will play the cross to Davis, who controls. He has Curtin for company. Takes out Louis Crony on the left, floats one for a pass. Oh, it's over the bar. Looking for Curtin to get one this evening. Getting some applause from Jerry here. He's getting excited. And in the end, nothing doing as Curtin fighting back. This is good stuff from the RX Pro. They're showing good energy here. And they really want to maintain the 2-goal cushion. The flag is in the air. The flag's in the air. I think the ball went over the touchline according to the assistant there. Can see very well from their vantage point. Throwing to RX Pro Vintage Masters. Oh, there you have it. There you have it.
A superb finish. A superb finish.
Yeah, couldn't
An acrobatic.
have said it any better. Advantage to RX Pro Vintage Masters with the victory this evening. Classified result, RX Pro Vintage Masters 3, Paradise Masters 50s Edition 1. Their first massive result here this evening. As we round it up here this evening, the Eddie Barnett Show. And those results tomorrow on the Starcom network of channels. Listen out for all of the action, every single kick, free kick, set play, dead ball situation, volley, half volley, hat-trick, brace, goal, you name it. Well done to the officials, thank you very much. Nice and controlled, handshakes all around. And with that, we move to thank our sponsors. Without them, nothing doing as we rock and roll here at the Empire Club Pavilion Road, Bank Hall, St. Michael. And with that, we want to say thank you very much. A very good evening. Before we run those ads, we're going to remind you of Sunday's fixtures for sure. Can't leave here without doing the necessary work. Trents versus Empire on Sunday, 30th October 2022, 4 p.m. matchup here at the Empire Club. At 5:15, RX Pro Vintage Masters versus Exactly Unified Masters, 5:15. At 6:30, BlackRock Masters coming up against Bayland Masters, and the curtain closer, Paradise 50s Edition, taking on Unity at 7:45. And of course, we come back next Wednesday for more action. We'll give you those two matches as well. And of course, you can watch them on our YouTube channel, BIMFC Masters. Next Wednesday, Bayland against Benfica, 6:30. And at 7:45, Unity taking on BlackRock Masters. Tonight, classified then in the final game of the evening, RX Pro Vintage Masters 3, Paradise Masters 50s Edition 1. More after these ads from our sponsors. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Rates and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Rates and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Weeks and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. The 2022 BIMFC classified results, sponsored by Barbados Tourism Marketing Incorporated, BTMI, and the Tourism Development Corporation, TDC. In the 50s play, UK-based Courtney Rebels and the Toronto Football Club of Fame from Canada battled to a 1-1 scoreline. The British prevailed, however, 6-5 on penalties, with Peter Browning hitting the eventual winner. The 50s Infinity on the Beach Cup final was won by the lads from Barbados' Paradise Masters 50s edition, 1-0 over another Barbadian team, the Bayland Masters 50s. Compliments of a Peter Newton 55th minute finish, assisted by their magical playmaker Richard Wood. Wood also took home the Jira Consultants Inc. MVP. The over 40s Infinity on the Beach Cup final ended 0-0. For defending champions La Familia of Canada, Damien Pottinger, Hatian Sultan and Paul Moore all scored. But both Jermaine Coleman and Danny Sana failed to convert. For the winners, Bayland Masters 40s of Barbados, Christopher Holmes, Kurt Beckles, Brian Neblick and Captain John Hotspur were all on target. Selwyn Thorne failed to score and was saved by Canadian keeper Sabratino Scholar. Winston Enterprises Bayland Masters 40s running out 4-3 winners on penalty kicks. John Hotspur walked away with the Jira Consultants Inc. MVP. This has been CSI's Trevor Thorne, compliments of the BTMI and the TDC, reporting for the final time on BIMFC 2022. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BIMFC invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, soca music, sumptuous food, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Seafans Beach Bar and Restaurant, the hidden gem, nestled in Infinity on the Beach Hotel in St. Lawrence Gap, is open. We ensure that you can safely enjoy breakfast, lunch and dinner in our open-air setting, offering a sumptuous selection of tasty, affordable and locally themed dishes from our popular breakfast, our delectable lunch menu, and let's not forget our mouth-watering dinner. Seafans Beach Bar and Restaurant, every day, every meal.
Football Classic BIMFC, the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combined sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Weeks and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BIMFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BIMFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.